Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're here at Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena. Let's go over our opponent today, Fergal. We're first going over his roster and looking at his 3 fastest non-GL units. 7th Sister being his fastest non-GL. Clocked in at 316. That is pretty slow. If next up being Grand Inquisitor. Clocked in at 315. And last but not least will be Admiral Piet. Clocked in at 307. Now let's go look at his ships. With him having Executor, No Profundi, Low Leviathan, so shouldn't have to worry about his fleet. And let's take a look at his Datacrons. Seems to somewhat touch them from the looks of it. Now let's get in. Since we do actually want to test out a new counter today, it looks like they did put Leia down. And they put down Leia's second best offensive variant. And they got Jabba and Lord Vader down here without the clones. So looks like Bo will be going there over Night Sisters. And on top is Malgus, Jam-L, and Koth. Well, assuming there's nothing Wampa needs to be done with on the back, I'll probably send Wampa there, and I'll think about something for the other two here. Now let's test out my new counter for Leia. Do you remember I have it pre-selected right here? And since I am still Gear 12, I am going to give them a mild health datacron, so hopefully I don't get one-shotted, although even if they hard target boost, she is immune to stun, so that's at least good. Okay, they didn't get the stun, and let's chuck some bombs. That's how it should go, and that just should get a turn over there, and that's a good stun for us. Okay, he's actually gone. Alrighty then, we do basic here. Let's call in everyone. Not doing much damage to her, although that does make sense. Inability block there to shut down a daze. Actually, he can't daze us anyway. Let's call in her. A little bit of TM fed there, which is what we want. Let's push some more TM. Get some of these out there. And let's basic over here. Entire team came in. Locking this. Kinda want some more thermals. She dodged that, which is not good. And let's basic for more TM. Lock at another one of these. Team definitely isn't looking as pretty as I'd want it to be. To be fair, Drogon has been on the stealth this entire time. That should be a bunch of TM. Yep. Let's push some more TM. Basic. And basic. And now we're starting to work through her. Just locking one of these. We're going to basic again for more TM. Locking that. Okay, Thumos got resisted there a couple times. Let's swarm R2. He has a thermal. Basic here. At least we're not stunnable. Let's do a special. Basic. Do this. Only Drogon would come out. Okay, that is where this is probably going to shut down. What? How much damage was that? Did I just see that right? More thermals, I guess. Alright, we might get Drogon. So, huh? Why are they just dying? Is there something I'm missing? That's gotta be the case. Is that 150? That's 2. That wasn't an offensive datacron. Okay, next up is gonna be Jabba. We'll send Marin Night Sisters at this one. Where's Talzin? There's Marin, and give them Talia. Also give them the DC I've been giving them recently with Phasma's Crown, and send it. Okay, that's good. We like to see that. Ooh, I don't like it when you target her. Should be kinda fine. Okay, we got a thermal. We got 3 thermals. Okay, we live. Now, as long as these guys don't take a turn, we'll be fine. I mean, even if he takes a turn now, we should be fine. I don't like thermals. Ooh. Okay, we live. Do I live that, though? Nope. That's a dead man. Well, at least Chrysanthemum's gone. Okay, next up is Lord Vader. We'll send Bo-Katan. There's Mandalorians. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's the 5th. Send them. This, I don't even think this even has a chance of failing, I'm not gonna lie. You need at least the attack of DC to potentially stop me. Let's get out Vader. This Massacre could be mildly annoying. And Vader's gone. I guess next up, actually don't debuff him, that will give him ultimate charge Grogu. Whistling Birds. Okay, Wario God is debuffed. Let's dispel all those nasty looking buffs. Now we can send it. I guess send it here. Ain't gonna matter. There goes Wario God. Next up is Lord Vader. Got a little bit of damage there. Killed him. Yay! Okay, let's basic here. And let's get a little heal going. Probably should have targeted Grogu there. Just basic. Actually, good banners on Mandalorians. Pretty rare, but I'll take it. Yank back his GM and basic. That might actually be full banners. Nope. Missed the banner on Grogu there. Not that bad, though. Alright, let's return back to the slug. Let's send... Let's save Kylo for the back wall. Anything that doesn't look expensive. You know what, I hate to say it, but I think SLKR is probably my cheapest thing to send here. Therefore, we'll send SLKR. Where's First Order? We can save Crew. I don't feel like I'll need him. Let's make sure we give him Phasma, and then give him First Order SF TIE Pilot. I shouldn't need a datacron for this, so let's send it. And we'll stun Boba first, I guess. No, targeting Kylo is not bad for us there. Get a stun over here, so no ability blocks. Okay, Hux is still kicking. Even if just barely. Let's get this rolling. Lock in that. Okay, I think Sith Trooper is actually about to perish. Phasma didn't take it down there. Push some TM. Lock in an AoE. Let's get another stun rolling. Ooh, Hux actually perished. That's not good, and Phasma's actually about to disappear too. Okay, that's not good. I got a feeling Trench would have done better. Okay, we will send Trench here. Let's send Bane. Doubt I'll need him. He was kind of really only here for Leia. We need another Sith. He gave up Dooku. Let's give them Vader. And, you know, we're not just going to underestimate Jabba. We're going to give Bane his super health datacron. And send it. Let's make sure we jack them cooldowns. Potentially just get Leia out of here instantly. That's just double basic. 1. Okay, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of those. And do this. Let's try not to jack his cooldown. Actually, I think he dies here. Yeah. Alright then. Hopefully we don't need Bane. Back wall holds JMK, Ray, and First Order. Alright then. Not super high roll JMK, so Revan should do fine. Ray. We got Searjunda. Just send that. Call it a day. You, and let's give him. No, you're just sending them. I want to collect and dust, so send you. Okay, she goes. And I think they all are gonna go. Let's make sure we get that buff as well rolling. Actually, Sabine's actually about to take a 10. I'm expecting her to be that quick. AoE. Okay, it looks like that was the other move. Ah, it looks like Holdo actually got in our way. Let's get Holdo out. Okay. She's actually still in our way. At least Ray's in the yellow, though. Actually, hold up. I have an idea. Rocks should delete Ben. They didn't even tickle him. No, at least they're all in the yellow. Can I get a good... Actually, nah, let's get that off her. Make it basic. I guess I'll get an inspo off you. Okay, just basic for more rampant offense. And we're all topped off, so we shouldn't die. Extra topping. 52 stacks of Edge of Madness. May as well do this for more offense rampant. Should have targeted someone else to jack up the cooldowns, though. We live? We live. And just basic. How hard is she actually gonna hit? Like a pool noodle. Make sure he doesn't do something funny. 69 stacks of Edge of Madness. 70 now. I think that just kills as soon as I chuck my rocks. Chuck them. Entire team disappeared. Next up is JMK. Anything better I can think of that isn't Revan? How slow is that cat? Kinda slow. I think let's still go with Revan. Let's save Zoe resistance for something actually serious. You, and Jolie. We don't have Barris, but we do have Annie, and let's give him... Who here could actually be useful? I guess Kellawin? Has some heals. Let's give the team something with some damage. That will work. And let's send it. That guy is pretty slow. Still quicker than my cow, though. Now let's make sure we mark... Yeah, let's actually mark down Snips. There goes my Revan. And Annie's ticked. Annie just got killed. Pass this over to Jolie. Let's get a revive roll in. Targeting Jolie, that's not good. But they're not going to kill him at this stage. Okay, Revan actually normally dodges that. We need a TM swap over here. Let's call in... Revan didn't come back with his savior thing. Let's make sure we put this over on Jolie to keep his cooldowns down. And let's start getting premature armor shreds over here. We can actually get her out. Actually, she's our savior. Unless Kellawin wants to stop that. One more hit. Nope. Good dodge there, weapon. Now he's gone. That was Anakin's turn. Basic. And let's, Jolie, you got another wee ride for me? You do not. Okay, as soon as Cat's out of here, the damage will disappear. Okay, that's not good. That is definitely not good. That is where Bears comes in. I mean, I think we could probably still take out a couple people. At least we get Cat out 100%. That one's actually pretty good if it's counterattacks and protection recovery. Let's call in Cal. Ooh. No protection recovery there. AoE. Okay, basic here. Call in Annie. Basic. Okay. Annie is not gone. And Cal is just going to keep counting for a tiny bit till we get him out of this stance. Can I get a good stun? No. There goes Cal. And this is easy for Gas to get. Okay, let's send this. Alright. Okay. At least we are delta diffing them with my gas. That's always good. Armor shred there. And smack with that. Good rounds of days, I'd say. Had to say it. Just waiting for my offense to ramp at this point. Okay, his protection up is now gone. Pass this over to Rex. Just basic. There we. Puts that over on General Kenobi. I guess do this. That's not good, although they're still hidden like pool noodles. First ults, now they're going on my clones. Basic. Nasty up, I guess. Oh, he targeted gas there. Smart on him. Finally, a 10. Just double tap with the basics. Basic. The gas still has not gone down in over a minute. Just do this, we get another armor shot on him. Once the tank's gone, we'll be fine. Okay, there goes first gas, and there goes Kenobi's savior. Here comes in our savior. Just basic. Hopefully they don't get rid of my Rex. Pass that over there in case they do. Basic. Okay. Oh, we still have clones, so should be fine. Okay, this should be pretty easy for us now. Basic. Yep, we're just melting them, and he knew who to put that on. That's still an alt. Basic. There goes the passive cleanser. Can be gone? Not quite. That might do the trick though. No, it's just JMK. How much damage that do? Nice little chunk, and this should be it. Definitely not good that I'm having the 2-shot a lot of teams today. And next up will be Resistance. We dealt with them with my Grievous. Gee, could Grievous be used for that JML? Who would I actually use for him? We got Green Out Dollar for JML. Then who? Actually, Starkiller should be fine on Malgus. Should be fine. Send droids here. Give them you, and with IG. There we go, and let's send. Could I? Nah, let's not test it. Just ramp up my health. Basic. He can't get any time either. Let's get Zoe out in the open. And now she's gone. More TM, I guess. And more TM. Get that buff off him. And can I get a good basic over there? We can. That's a good taunt from your bow. Good taunt. More TM. And can I get this over here? We got it over there. Good little stun. AoE. AoE. Does suck. Grievous is about to come in and steal my banners. No, except his own at least, I guess. Basic. And AoE. 62 banners. Pretty normal for Grievous. Top wall's up next. If it's going at JML, Queen Amidala should be more than fine here. Especially since this isn't even a good variant of him. 1, 2, 3, and give him Pillow for TM push, and Grandmaster Yoda for extra buffs. We are faster, therefore we will jack up their cooldowns. And we'll yank his turn meter, as well as gaining an extra 100 speed. I will basic for now. Can I get a... Actually, that wasn't the buff I needed, that was the cleanse. Not like it'll hurt us, though. This is gonna hurt them, though. And let's just spread this around. Take back his turn meter. And take him out while we're at it. Push some TM. Get out Luke. At this point, none of the AoEs would ever really take me out. And that should be Luminargon. 68k on a non-crit. And 58k on a crit. Okay, 65 banners. Next up is Malgus. Looks like Starkiller is going to be our best bet. Therefore, let's get him in here. Palpatine. Where is my Ufus? 1, 2, and actually we'll slip you there. Do this, that, and let's get in my Jedi. Now let's give them Shock T for the extra assist. We have more than enough Datacrons. Give them one and send it. Should be pretty straightforward. We are quicker too. And that is HK. I could have traded this. Trey, I wouldn't get good banners though. They just do no damage. Malgus isn't doing no damage, oh that's a fact. Let's try not to kill these guys. So I can hit an alt. I'm gonna kill him. Can I get a good basic? Okay, Starkiller, we are outputting too much damage. Basic. Too much damage, Starkiller. Okay. Looks like we're missing team-wide banners. Opposite of what I wanted. Actually, Marjorie got a banner back, and somehow Luke had his banners. Won't complain, I guess. Let's send Wampa here. Where are they? I think I passed them. There we go. We have 2 crons to give them. Let's give them Health Steal and Quick Chance. This shouldn't lose. I think we Delta Diffed some of them. And we Delta Diffed the mission, and we Delta Diffed their tank. Not too sure how they got any debuffs on me, but... Wait, don't they have tenacity down here? They do. That could be a complication. Therefore, we gotta get out Candace. Yeah, at this point, I actually don't think we gotta get him out. He'll get himself out. Oh, that actually could have went one. Just basic. Get a little cleanse in here. And we won for 68 banners. A little bit of banner recovery there. Okay, next up is gonna be their ship defense. And I see a negotiator and an executor. Let's get the executor out of my way with profundity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can form in this. There's no punishing one in the starting lineup. And let's I guess target them, which would be the normal way before. Terrible on G there, actually. No assists. We need some assists. We could actually get him out here if we get more assists. Okay. Not blood doings and not do blood things. He's about to taunt. We'll save that. Okay, no punishing one. No stun either, so that's good. Basic. Can I get an assist from Yuhan? We can. Let's get them out. They are kind of annoying. Basic. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, it looks like I marked him because he got any stealth. Doesn't stop us from just getting him out. We don't need another ship. Just basic. And just basic. I think he's going to cleanse off protection disruption here anyway. See? We are 3 points off from an ult. Who's coming in? Boba. Send them away. And just basic. He is going to count it. Let's get that attribution off of him. And get this rolling. Okay, they sent out the bombs. Probably should have targeted Boba there, actually. Not like it matters. Just basic. And let's get a little bit of healing in. No assist still. Can I get them out of here by any chance? There we go. At this point, Boba is just here to steal my banners. What not? Here comes my banner back. Pretty good. How many banners? 68. Next up will be this. Negotiator. We'll send Executor. Give Bounty Hunters. And let's send it. Okay, and straight for Houndstooth. That's actually pretty good. Can I get my tank up? Okay, you can go now. Punishing one and Death Mark Annie. Ooh, that kind of hurt. That actually kind of hurt. Let's get this over here. And start working through Anakin. Just swarm him like normal. Okay, Unbound Starfighter. And there goes Annie. That's right, we can ignore Cruelest taunts. She's probably going for 5s actually, since he does tactically ramp up his offense. Let's get Sonata Blood out here. And start working through him. Sonata Blood again. Let's get them out before they get Plan 99, I think it was. Keep that taunt up. Okay, Snips isn't the worst thing. Okay, here comes in this AoE. Ooh, solid round of ability blocks from them. Let's fix them up. Oh, that's right, that move is actually a cleanse. Basic. Okay. Start going through Unbanned Starfighter. And we have a Death Mark. I'll slip that over into Ahsoka. And let's get her out. 2 more turns before I hit my ult. See, I'd rather hit his actually. Not sure. Okay, the only one not dazed is Punishing One. Yep, they hit theirs. That means they're not going to get the best banners. Basic. I can't wait to start this negotiator. Get them out of here. And basic. Probably should not have marked them. Doesn't matter now. Solid hit there from Laser Crest. Swarm. pretty thick tank. And basic. Can I get banners back? Don't kill him. I said don't. Do you get banners back by any chance? Nope, just basic. At this point, just get him out. We're gonna cut our losses, and 62 banners. That could have been worse, I guess. Okay, that will be it for the main accounts Grand Arena.